This is lie incorrect being politically incorrect. You're politically incorrect because you're hanging with me. Back to the Ukraine. More countries are signing on. Now, President Zelensky is talking to President Boris Johnson in England. It's getting really real. Real. Now, let's take a look. Here, Boris Johnson meets Volodymyr Zelensky in Kyiv. Now, what's going on here is quite interesting. Now, England is not getting involved, but it is giving some okay, that doesn't want to work. But it is sending more weapons to the Ukraine, giving them up-to-date weapons. Now, this is interesting. Look, you NATO countries, you did Zelensky dirty. You gave him all your old weapons that you didn't use in World War II and other small skirmishes that you had. You got rid of all of your inventory. That was dirty. But however, now England is saying, okay, I'm going to give you some up-to-date stuff. Y'all are dirty. But here, let me see if I can find it. But here, what they're talking about is giving more up to date, which I already previously said. But I gotta give it to Ukraine because Ukraine has defied the odds and pushed back on Russian forces. Look, regardless of what you may say, Ukraine is doing its thing. They are fighting tooth and nail against Russia. At first, I have to admit, I thought that Russia was going to go in there and just take them all over like they did in Republic of Georgia. They just smashed Georgia, smashed Chechnya, smashed the other countries, Latvia, smashed those countries when they got a little bit because they got with NATO. Look, I'm going to tell you something. The U.S.-led NATO, you got to be careful because they'll say, okay, you can come under the fold. We'll protect you until you start acting stupid and then you get smashed. And they're like, well, you shouldn't have done that. That's what the U.S. does. They get you in there, you start breaking bad, and then when it comes time, they're like, you weren't supposed to do that. That's what happens. Now, what NATO is doing, I'll save that for another video. But Boris Johnson is upping it, telling Russia, stop it. But let's see what happens. This is lie incorrect being politically incorrect. You're still politically incorrect because you're hanging with me. Hey, if you like my content, like, subscribe, leave a message. If you think I'm totally off the rails with this one, tell me. If you agree with me, but you think I missed a little something, drop a note. Thank you for being incorrect.